recently I asked on the Church of Hot Sauce page what companies I should be reviewing. If there's any companies that people I hadn't interviewed or hadn't reviewed yet that I should be reviewing, whether that's small batch, whether that's big time, what have you. And one of the people I respect most in the community, which is Farmer J. If you don't know who Farmer J is, I don't know what's wrong with you. But you should know who Farmer J is. He's an absolute wonderful individual. And he said that I should be reviewing Karma sauce. Now, I've only ever had one sauce by Karma, and that is the Funkin Hot sauce. And I just so happened to see on the website that the yellow Moruga edition, which I don't know about everybody else, I love Moruga peppers. Pulley's has a sauce that's made with Morugas that's like honestly one of my favorite sauces of all time. If you don't know who Pulley's sauce is, go check them out too. But this sauce is no longer going to be made, so I had to get a bottle. So we've got 5 sauces. We got the Funkin' Hot. We got the Cosmic Disco. We got the Extreme Karma. And then I had to go OG with their sauces. That's going to be the Bad Karma and the Good Karma. If you don't know anything about Karma sauces, that's the 2 sauces that they started off with. And then the company kind of flourished from there, started making other good stuff. So had to get those. So we're going to be trying those out today. I'm super excited about that. Thanks for joining me today. And yeah, it's going to be it's a fantastic Sunday morning. So let's get into these sauces. All right. So first up, like I said, we got that. If I can get it to focus, we got that Funkin' Hot. Funkin'. I love the logo on this one. It's amazing. The ingredients. Super small amount of ingredients. I love that in a sauce. To me, that screams quality. Hot yellow peppers, organic sugar, apple cider vinegar, fresh lime juice, salt, garlic, and spices. Again, that's the Funkin' Hot by Karma Sauce. Love that logo. How cool is that logo? Legitimately. I think that's too cool. Alright, so we're going to give it a Taylor Swift. We're going to shake it up. Shake it up. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. So Morugas have like a very distinct smell. It's almost like it's a floral, but it's like it's almost indescribable. It's like a floral but a sweetness at the same time. But it packs a real punch. Moruga's not necessarily they don't last a very long time as far as the burn is concerned, but they do pack quite a bit of a punch for a lower grade super hot. It's like something that's not like a Reaper or a 7-pot Primo or a Deadpool or something like that. So you can definitely smell the citrus notes from that lime juice. Very simplistic smell, but like very complex at the same time because you're only using a certain amount of ingredients. So if you use a small amount of ingredients, you really have to know what base flavor you're putting together. Otherwise, it's not going to work. When you have a whole list of ingredients to build the complexity of flavors, it's a little bit easier because you can add a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But when you're dealing with a small list of ingredients, you really have to know what you're doing in order to make a quality sauce. Okay, so let's see what the consistency is with this one. Oh, yeah. That's what I like right there. It's, like I said, right, the perfect sauce consistency is right in between a full puree and a little chunky. That's what I look for in a sauce. I think that's the best way to do a sauce. This color on here is absolutely gorgeous. You can tell it's not made with xanthan gum. Because it's not a separation, but there's a glim of a liquid like a vinegar as opposed to the solids. And you can see there's a transparency right there, just a small thin layer on top, and I love that. Here we go. Funkin' Hot. That lime juice, that garlic, right away, again, with that unmistakable, it's almost like if an Aji lemon had a baby with a KSLS. And what's awesome is because of those other ingredients, it kind of holds off that burn from the Moruga for a little bit, and then it just starts going past the back of your palate, down your throat as far as the burn's concerned. It builds little by little by little by little. Right now it's peaked. The spice level is probably like a, it's not too bad. It's probably like a nice little 2 or 3 for me. So maybe like a 5 or a 6 for the average Joe. That's super yummy. If you really like the essence of pepper flavor and you like to get that full spectrum going on, instead of like getting maybe like a seasoning infused sauce or something like that, where you know there's other key players going on. This is a great pepper, what I'll call pepper forward sauce. It really is delicious. It's not too funkin' hot. It's definitely got some spice to it. There's a little bit of a kick, but that right there that's an easy 8 out of 10, especially for a pepper forward sauce. Beautifully made, beautifully crafted. It's very, very well balanced for being a pepper forward sauce. Again, funkin' hot. Karma sauce, you're doing good so far, guys. Now that's the only one I had tried personally before, so